Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Ra. And let me holler at you real quick. There's a reason why they won't let you go. There's a reason why that negative energy follows you and tries to pull you in. When you're dealing with certain individuals who have nothing to hold themselves together, they can't hold themselves together on their own. They need you. There's nothing fruitful about their spirit. So they have to pull you in, because the most interesting thing about them, the only thing that they have that gives them any joyful fulfillment is you. Even though they're doing bad and they need you because they can't do bad on their own. So they're doing bad and they can't cope with the decisions that they made. They know they're doing bad. They know they're doing wrong. They know that there's nothing fruitful with their spirit, but they can't live with that, because then they gotta look in the mirror and acknowledge that. So what they do is they pull you in because you're full of light. You got a good heart. You're full of love. You do have a solid foundation. You do have a good foundation. So they have to pull you in because you being around them makes them feel better about themselves. And that's why they won't let you go. That's why they're trying to pull you into their mess, because they can't live by themselves on their own, because they know you being around makes them feel better because they can't fix themselves. But understand, my friend, that that's not your burden to bear. It's not your fault. You have to pull away. Don't allow them to pull you in. You have to pull away. So what? They won't let you go. It's up to you to break the attachment. It's up to you to break the seal. It's up to you to break away from whatever they're trying to do. So understand that they're trying to pull you in, and their spirit is full of slush. It's full of filth. They're going to treat you wrong and make you feel like you're less than, and try to do the underplay for the overplay and make you feel like that you need them, when the whole time, in reality, they need you. So they're trying to pull this Jedi mind trick on you, where you're in a position where they're making you feel less than. So when you feel less than, you pull back into them because you feel less than. Now the power dynamic is shifted to them, when in reality they need you, but they can't allow you to know that. So they want the power dynamic to make them up and you down. So you think, oh, if I break away from them, I'll be nothing. No, they'll be nothing. But that's not your fault. They're trying to spring their issues and insecurities onto you so you can fix them. They're trying to make you a project. That's why they need to pull you back in again. They need to, basically hypnotize you to stay in the pit with them, because now they're in the pit alone. And anyone who's gotten out of the pit, anyone who's got out of those situations, being in the pit by yourself is scary. It feels hopeless. It feels like there's nothing good or nothing bright on the horizon, because you're in it and you have to make it out. And what people don't understand, especially individuals like that, is that you have to do it on your own. No one can pull you out of the pit. And even if they do, it won't last long, because you didn't do it for yourself. If you have an addiction and you stop because for your friends or for your family, you're not doing it for you. You're doing it so, your mom won't be sad, or your boyfriend or girlfriend won't be sad, or whatever. That will work for a minute, but you didn't do it for you. So now you're back in the pit again. So even if you do break out, it's short-lived with the help of someone else. So they can aid you, but you got to do it for you. You got to cross the finish line by yourself, even if they're holding you up. But understand this, is that don't fall for the bait. Don't fall for the trap. They're trying to make you feel like that you need them when they need you. That's why they have to pull you in. That's why they won't let you go. It's not real love. It's not organic. It's not authentic. There's no passion within it. It's fake. It's not real. They're making you feel like that you need them the whole time they need you, due to the fact that they have nothing going on with themselves. They have no foundation. So they want to build on yours. They have to build on yours, instead of doing the work. Everybody wants the cheat sheet. Everybody wants the cliff notes. Everybody wants the, yo, bro, you got the answers to the homework? Instead of studying and doing the work. But this isn't a test. This isn't a school test. This is real life. And in real life, If you want anything fruitful, you have to tend to your own garden. Us as individuals, we need to tend to our own gardens. You know, you can admire somebody else's garden, but eventually you have to tend to your own and build your own, or you won't make anything fruitful. You won't make anything that lasts or that's real. So understand that you need to let go. They'll hold on to you and hold you back as long as you continue to stay around. Their mentality is if I can't have you, nobody can. So they will break you down and break you down and break you down till there's nothing left. They have to do that. They need to do that. Because once you feel small, once you feel less than, you won't have the urge to resist anymore. Once you feel like, oh, this is the best I can get, this is the best I can achieve, you won't resist. You won't try to run anymore. If they can break your spirit, you won't resist because you don't have nothing to take anymore. Now, the only person that you can see is them. That's why it's up to you. They'll never let you go as long as you continue to be available. Never continue to be available or accessible to someone that wants to do you harm. Never continue to be available or accessible for someone that wants to do you harm. So understand, my friend, if they won't let you go, then you let it go. And they'll have to figure it out. And understand, you can feel sorry for them, you can. But eventually they gotta do the work for themselves. If they really truly wanted something real and authentic, they do it for themselves. If they can't do it for themselves, how can they do it for you? But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We growing family. Woo woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.